The major problem now the people where they are Tinubu.
That's a bad government. Na bad government. Since where they not spoke this country, we no get better leader.
Honestly, the person who votes, they no put them. Are you hearing me? So the Tinubu they say have money, have everything. We are happy. So that as he enter the seat, everything will change. If nothing go, he sees everything. She's fuel. So I'm not happy with it.
You're not happy with it?
I'm not happy. Me, I don't old. But the children, what of the youth? People have 5 children to go to school. No money to train them to go school. Only transport.
We are living in a lawless country. It's just like living in a hellfire. You understand? Our pastors too, they are not doing the needful. You understand? After all these things, you go to church, they will tax you. They don't care about you. In fact, we are in such a menace. But I just tell you, if we don't come out as a people and denounce this evil, if we don't come out as a people and fight this status quo, then it will remain and we will all die because we actually, probably, we don't want to live as.
No joy. People they die for hungry. People they die. Hungry they kill people. No joy.
I say Tinubu is the best president so far. It shows that person must be an animal. Because no sensible human in the present state of this country will say that Tinubu is the best president so far.
So you're not happy with the current administration? So
nobody will be happy with the current administration because nothing has been done so far. They have not done anything meaningful. You can't see anything that you can say, okay, this is what this government has done that affect the life of the people. You cannot see anything. There is nothing tangible. Every day is story. We are tired of hearing story. What we need is result. If you know you cannot produce result to the people, don't contest. You don't have anything to offer to the people, you come and contest. You force your way into power, you have nothing to offer. You waste the time of the youth, you waste the time of everything in Nigeria. You waste everything.
What will you, if you rate Tinubu now, what will you give him, sir?
Tinubu is this government is the most failed government in the history, yes, in the history of Nigeria. Can't be even compared to the former President Buhari, because Buhari even said it that when he go, that we are going to miss him.
Are you missing Buhari?
I'm not missing Buhari, because Tinubu is the senior brother to Buhari. Buhari, Tinubu is the same thing. They are only taking us from one level of suffering to the other. So if Nigerians did not wake up, the next government will be worse than this. Yes, it has become a routine in the political class that this one will be better than the other one. And as long as the masses continue to remain in silence, then they must prepare to suffer.
What is the way forward? What should the masses do?
We must come out in mass and reject the government and put an end to this bad governance. That is the only solution. And it's not something that one man will do. It's something that everybody must come out. It's a collective effort because everybody is suffering. Nobody will boldly say that Tinubu's this suffering did not affect me. You might have money, yes, but the money that you have might be enough, but every day that money is going down. So probably, but it's affecting the poor masses more than the rich, but everybody is suffering.
Everybody is suffering.
There is nobody that will say that this government is, even if it is better for you. What about your brothers? What about your cousins? What about even your community brothers? So it's a bad government and it's a fake government.
So since he moved, since he came in, you can't point out to
he has never done anything meaningful rather than suffering of the masses. From day one in office, it's only suffering we are experiencing. Look at how much to naira to dollar. You can't take money to the market. Even 100,000, it's like 10,000 naira now. Yes. Even more than 10,000 naira, even have value more than 100,000 now. As per 2014, 2013. What will you do with 100,000 naira?
What will you say of P2B coming out to say they've exhausted all their means of this election process, the court, the tribunal?
Yes, P2B have exhausted all his means to reclaim his mandate. He failed in his planning. When he was campaigning, he said that he wanted to dismantle the structure, which every Nigerian knows that the structure that they are talking about is structure of corruption, according to what he said. And we all know that it's a structure whereby election will be rigged. And he said he wants to dismantle it. And we are wondering, and we ask him, How will you do that? He said we should not worry, that our own is to vote, which the youth and the masses of Nigeria voted for him, but he could not claim the mandate. And now we are still in this.
He lost the election.
He did not lose the election. He won the election, but he was denied. He did not. Anybody that say Peter Obi lost an election, the person is ignorant. You can't use
but
that
he
way.
came third.
He did not came third. That result was fabricated. That result was written by
How did you expect him to fight? Because he went to the due process, the tribunal to...
The due process does not work in Nigeria. Nigeria is an abnormal country. You don't expect to get anything in Nigeria through due process.
So what do you expect him to do?
What we expect him to do, just like what has been happening in other places, he will reject the vote and we will come out in mass. The people are not bigger than the people that they want to rule. They are not bigger than the people that want to rule. We made them. We can as well remove them. But what Nigeria is lacking and the youth is lacking is leadership. So the youth, the Nigerian masses are not united, and these politicians knows how to separate the masses, how to cause confusion. One, they will use the religion. Two, they will use tribe. Then three, they will use money. The work of these politicians, both the APC and the PDP, is to make sure that there is no unity in the country. It's their work. APC and PDP know what they are doing. They are not contesting any election. All those activities they are doing, carrying ballot balls, like this, like just, they know what they are doing. They have known they have lost, but they'll just go and contest to confuse the masses. So the masses need to wake up to understand that the politicians are the enemies of the masses, not their friends. So until the day we begin to understand that these politicians are the enemies of the masses, that they don't mean well for the masses, that's the day of our freedom.
That means you are vowed for that thing to keep happening to you.
Will you want military intervention?
The military also have been compromised. Our military has been compromised. You see some of them, just like what I saw going to Owerri the other time. This road from here, Port Harcourt here to Owerri, you see our policemen, you see our military men, our respected military men, you see them collecting money from the motorists, collecting money from the drivers, people who are to, mind our territorial, security awareness. You see them in the road. I begin to ask, is there any commissioner of police in Rivers State? Is he not seeing all these things? Or is he the one that is telling these people to go about disturbing the public and their peace? How can you, just from here to Owerri, that is not up to 1 hour, 30 minutes, you just, the road, I know is bad, but the people who are making me even go insane is just the military and the policemen.
I always tell you, it's the best. Nigeria is the best place to live now.
Nigeria is the best place to live.
Yes.
So you are enjoying Nigeria, sir?
Why won't I enjoy it? Did I vote?
Share your experience.
My experience about what?
The country, the situation of the country. What makes Nigeria the best country?
Well, what makes Nigeria the best country is that what they tell you this morning, reaching in the evening, they will change another thing. So that is what makes this country to be the best country so far.
That is not a good thing. That is not a compliment.
Okay, you are seeing it as if it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, me, I don't know, but me, I'm seeing it as a good thing.
Will you rate Tinubu administration, sir?
Tinubu administration, well, it's very, very good.
You are enjoying it so far?
100% enjoyment. I'm enjoying it.
Sir, let's ask our guy. Are you enjoying Tinubu, sir? Give us your reactions. Since Tinubu don't come into power, rate his administration.
I'll use your house and know my own. If you enjoy it, not say me I'm enjoying it.
Are you enjoying his administration?
Now they ask you now, if you are enjoying Tinubu administration, know me why.
Okay, say one thing when don't do way good way since not coming to power, sir.
Way good. The good thing we do, the dollar now $1,001. That be the good thing we do. So fuel now a liter. We never can tell. December can be 1.5 per liter.
So Nigeria is good.
So Tinubu is trying.
He's trying.
Jagaban.
All right. Sir.
Oh, Jagaban.
In what aspect?
Nigeria, December is fast approaching now. A lot of people say Tinubu is still trying. He's one of the best presidents so far. Can you say the same, sir?
The only thing that, well, as my brother have said, Nigeria is just like a Nigerian movie.
Nigeria movie.
Nigerian movie. So anything that you see, you take. You understand? So you can never predict. You can never say. We just any day we wake up. If they tell us a cup of Garen at 500 or 600, no wahala. Because nobody will react. Nobody will talk. Nobody want to die.
Nigeria can adapt.
Yeah.
So you're adapting. Is the situation better or worse?
What do you want me to say? We are accepting it. Whatever that Escobar do is okay for us. We can kill ourselves. We can't do otherwise.
From 20 to 100, what will you give him? Score
20 per 100. For now, I don't know what to say about.
I score him for a bag of rice is 60,000.
I'm just looking about the. Okay, Munande CNN no. Come the interview and Mabiasa. Okay, sir.